Birdman throwing shots at Turk. In the Cash Money versus No Limit versus, they gave Birdman a microphone. He took the chance to throw shots at Turk. Fuck yeah. We'll fuck with him when we fuck with him. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy. Look, bro. Turk is part of the Hot Boys. Like it or not, he's part of the gang. Without Wayne, first of all, without Turk and Lil Wayne and everything Lil Wayne brought to Cash Money ain't shit. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. It was never about Birdman. It was about Wayne. When everybody jumped ship, Wayne stayed down, nigga. If Wayne didn't stay down and keep you popping, you wouldn't be popping right now. But to make the whole generation think you're King Blood, man, you got the game fucked up. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Shout out Turk. They don't like Turk. Turk gonna tell it. Yeah, Turk gonna tell it. And he's supposed to. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground. I was wondering what the fuck Birdman got to do with NBA YoungBoy. Turns out he's been mentored by Birdman. Yeah, NBA YoungBoy is part of the Birdman mentorship program. Look, bro, all eyes on a $300 million deal YB is supposed to be signing. He's trying to protect the money and his asset. Look, bro, be careful who you get money with. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Everybody Birdman has ever fucked with, he fucked over. You know what I mean? It ain't until he tried to kiss YB behind the scenes and do all that other YB calling them daddy type shit that YB gonna finally realize, man, you part of a sinking ship, bro. You're independent, man. Go your own fucking way. You do not need Birdman and the Bloods to justify who you are in the game. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. It's corny. Get away from Birdman. You know, just be honest. Let's just be real, fool. Drop it in the comments. Walka, freestyle for Houston. Did it for the H on the stream with Plaqueboymax at the Comic-Con. Look, bro, MC Gusto, Albert, look, freestyle for 10 minutes about nothing. You know what I mean? Like how they used to do in the 90s, bro. Houston wasn't just rocking like you think, bro. For you to carry that shit in 2025. You showed the world why you get no respect in the hip-hop game, bro. You suck. You can't rap, nigga. What? You keep going everywhere acting like you are the gatekeeper for Houston and the rap scene, and nigga, you can't spit, nigga. You got to go back to the drawing boards, Gusto. That just mean you stole 50% of J Money style, bro. You should have stole 100 if you were gonna steal. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. You got to put that pen to work. You got to put that pen to work, or you got to hire a nigga like me to write for you and hope that I'll agree. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Kendrick Lamar made an album about peer pressure. Who does that? This is Good Kid, Mad City. Dropped July 31st, 2012, bro. He realized he was a follower and not a leader. He say in high school, he made a lot of mistakes, indulging in alcoholism and not even knowing the effects that it was having on his body. You know what I mean? Look, bro, the album is dope. This is why people fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Drop it in the comments, bro. Because some of these new K-Bot fans, y'all didn't go back. Y'all got to go back and listen to this shit. Understand what it is to be a Kendrick Lamar in today's hip-hop scene. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, fool. Him and Drake shouldn't be beefing. You got to be beefing with the singing niggas. You know what I mean? Right now, bro, we at war. Lyrical versus non-lyrical. Non-lyrical has been winning for years. It's time to change it, fam. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Jay-Z and Beyonce purchased a $17 million mansion in Bel-Air. Now, in 2017, they purchased an $88 million mansion, 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and a 15-car garage. Since then, they took out about 2 loans on that motherfucker. But he since went to Abu Dhabi, and he came back with that Saudi money. So what did they do? $17 million on the mansion next door, only to bulldoze it for more land. Yeah, wanted more of a backyard. Look, drop it in the comments. Jay-Z wasting money. This isn't how you flex. Yeah, Nas is flexing. He got the casino getting built. This ain't how you flex by showing niggas you got money to burn. You know what I mean? You'll be looking for that money next month. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments, bro. Stop it with the cap and do something substantial with that bag before you fucking lose it. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Yo got a whole family went to the federal penitentiary. The man say he has 7 aunties and 1 uncle. The uncle did the right thing. He went to the army. The aunties, 10, 15, 20, they all went to prison. Why? Being ignorant. Yeah, being ignorant. It wasn't that his aunties was hustling and doing all this, bro. They was taking the charges for they men. He say that's why he learned to keep his mouth quiet. Look, bro, that's why you learn to be a hoe ass nigga in this world. That's why you went on a little rampage and did all the Dutch you did, cause you ain't had nobody to teach you. You know what I mean? Yeah. That story is not incredible. That story doesn't get you a salute on the bike. It just showed that you born from ignorance. You know what I mean? Yeah, you born from ignorance and you made some ignorant fucking choices. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. They went to prison, gave up their kids for men that didn't really even fuck with him. Drop it in the comments, man. I call that stupid. Master P released a new album, the No Limit 5K Mix, Lost Tapes, 25 tracks featuring Wayne, Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, Nipsey Hussle, E40, and more. They're calling this his final album. He released it right before the Verzuz against Cash Money. Look, originally, I thought Cash Money was gonna wipe him out. You know what I mean? But then once they get on that stage, you realize, bro, nigga don't fuck with Birdman like that. Yeah, Master P is the nigga. You know what I mean? Master P, they killed him. You know what I mean? Look, without Turk and Wayne, Cash Money ain't shit. BG's asked it. Juvenile, cool, but he on some other backpack kid type shit. You know what I mean? But look here, with Wayne and Turk there, maybe I would have stood a chance. You know what I mean? But yeah, it all comes with unity. Snoop Dogg even went over there with Master P. You know, Master P take care of them guys. You know what I mean? Let's just be real. Birdman fucked over everybody he ever got in business with. Some say that the business. Some say that's just a whole ass nigga. Drop it in the comments, man. I'm just being honest, just being real. GloRilla was nearly hit with a water bottle at a Halloween party. Jamie Foxx had to step in on him. He went on like a 10-minute rant. Why would y'all throw water bottles? Why are y'all throwing shit? This event is free. Jamie Foxx, sit your whole ass down for a nigga hit you in the skull with something again. You know they throw shit at you for sure. But for everybody that's out there throwing shit when y'all go see these musicians, stop it, fam. It's not cool. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't make people want to fuck with you, none of that. Why are you throwing a fucking bottle on the stage other than in an attempt to knock somebody off their pivot? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, man. Shout out GloRilla. Luckily, she ducked it. You know what I mean? Luckily, it didn't hit her in the middle of her cranium, fam. It would have been fucked up. But Jamie Foxx, you sit your bitch ass down for you get another knot. I'm just being honest, just being real. Sammie was arrested for cruelty to children and family battery. Look, he is a fugitive in the eyes of the law right now, and this troubles me, bro, because this is the same Sammie. I like the way you look at me. I like the smile you send, baby. Look, yeah, he's been exposed for being a monster right now. His baby mama got video proof to prove everything. You know what I mean? Him being violent to the kids, the whole household. You know what I mean? Look, bro, Sammie, you ain't bigger than anybody, family. You don't think he could be drugged down by a normal person? What does that even mean, bro? Look, you in trouble right now. Inquiring minds want to know what's going on, bro. I thought you were friendly as a motherfucker, bro. Turns out you a monster. You know what I mean? Look, drop it in the comments, man. Sammie, what's going on, fam? Kodak Black performed the Haunted Fest in Austin in his boxers. In his boxers, fam. Didn't even make a big fuss out of wardrobe or none of that. Came out in what he felt most comfortable in for the night. You know what I mean? He's showing people, bro, he's just about having fun. The crowd was hella surprised, but it was a high energy performance. Everybody loved it, bro. What people don't understand is you could be Jewel yourself and be Dazzle yourself, head to toe, but it ain't on you, it's in you, fam. I'm gonna say that again. Because some people just don't understand. You know, you try to say it slow to him, and they just still don't hear you. It is not on you, it's in you. That means all the bedazzling in the world can't change the fact that you're fucking lame. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground. Kanye West selling $20 Yeezy slides, you know what I mean? And he just dropped new colorways: black, brown, gray, white, charcoal, and I'm tinking blue. Look, bro, yeah, I'm tinking blue. It has a serrated outside for better grip and stability, along with soft Eva foam for the cushioning, fam. He's making affordable shoes without sacrificing the quality. Now, this is big. I know a lot of people be on the bullshit that Kanye's do, uh, but he actually doing big shit. This is dope. If Yeezys become the new Shaqs, sign me the fuck up, fam. Yeah, put them hoes on the Walmart website and see how fast they go. Kanye, this is a hell of a team. Hell of a team, because it's exactly the same prototype that Adidas is selling for 100. Drop it in the comments, man. Shout out Kanye West. Still one of my favorite rappers to this day. I'm jamming Bittersweet right now in between takes. That's how real it is for me. Drop it in the comments. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I promise to tell the truth to you, whole truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. Drop it in the comments. Cars from the playground. Rocky named CFDA's 2025 Fashion Icon. Yeah, of the year. Yeah. Fashion Icon of the Year Award at the 2025 CFDA Fashion Awards presented by Amazon Fashion will go to no other then ASAP Rocky, November 3rd at the American Museum of National History in New York. Look, he's the first ever uh, creative director for Ray-Ban. On top of that, he still got the partnership with Puma. They like him. On top of that, bro, well, let's not forget his art imprint. AWGE. Look, they doing big things. I know a lot of people don't look at Rocky like he's just fresh, and considering he borrows Rihanna's clothing. Look, man, the man been fly for a minute, and behind the scenes, this is what he's into. All that having to pay ASAP Rally in that case, that's some different shit. But yeah, he gonna have to break bread with ASAP Rally for that bullshit. Yeah, and just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments, Cross from the playground. D'Angelo's stream surged 800% after his death. For those that don't know, D'Angelo succumbed to pancreatic cancer at 51, October 14th. Look, 16.1 million streams was recorded the week after his death. That's a 790% increase from the previous week. I think he was sitting at like 1.6 million before death. Look, this is how you're gonna be memorialized after death. But let's just be honest. That devil's pie that he was singing about a long time ago, man, you might want to resist it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You might want to resist it, because they'll give you everything you need right then. But come on, man. You don't know how they gonna get you or when. Just being honest, just being real. And Devil's Pie is one of my favorite songs. I still listen to the Belly soundtrack right now nearly every fucking day. Drop it in the comments, man. Shout out D'Angelo. Yeah, y'all keep streaming the music. But they're always gonna love you when you're gone. They ain't gonna respect you worth the shit while you're here. That's just how it is, bro. Especially when you painting or writing books and all that other type of shit. They don't care about what they see when it's right there. After AD, yeah, they'll memorialize your shit when the estate owns it. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments, man. That is just how the machine works. Sean Diddy Combs receives a prison release date. Yeah, finally. He's serving his 50-month sentence for transportating to participate in prostitution. You know what I mean? Look, bro, 50-month sentence. He'll be out. He's scheduled to be released May 8th, 2028. But I'm going to tell everybody, don't hold your breath for that date. He will be out a lot sooner than that. Yeah, for sure. Whether Donald Trump pardon him or not, 3 to 4 months, that man will be out. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. This isn't an aggravated charge. It's just providing transportation. How much time do y'all expect this millionaire to really stay in there for that bullshit? You know, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Y'all wanted to get him, but y'all didn't get him. Maybe next time. Just being honest, bro. Drop it in the comments. Squash from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.